6:15. This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. The news edited by Catherine Pereira and read by Soundithavam. Quarantine curfew will be imposed in the Gotatua and Mullairiyav areas from 7 p.m. tonight. The police request the public to stay indoors and limit their travel. The media minister says that the new constitution will be brought before the next tenure of office of the president. Pirit chanting will be conducted in 200 viharas in collaboration with the SLBC. A series of health guidelines for fisheries harbours. In world news, the French president says the coronavirus to stay at least until next summer. The National Operational Centre to prevent the spread of COVID-19 says quarantine curfew will be imposed in 2 more police areas in the Colombo district this evening. Thereby, the Gotatua and the Mullairiyav police areas will be under quarantine curfew starting from 7 p.m. today. The police request the public to stay at home on weekends to limit their travel. The police also stated that it is essential to limit travel as COVID-19 cases are being reported from the areas where the quarantine curfew is already in force. At present, quarantine curfew has been imposed in 51 police areas. Police media spokesman DIG Ajit Rohana said that stern action will be taken against the persons who violate the quarantine curfew. Media Minister Kele Rambukwala says that a new constitution will be brought before the president's next tenure of office. He said 75% of work of the constitution has already been completed and the program will be conducted by an expert team comprising 11 people. He made these comments at a ceremony held to present appointment letters to the trainees recruited to the Multi-Development Task Force Department in Kandy today. The team has the knowledge in legal, political, international and society and is preparing the new constitution. He also emphasized that the dual citizenship will be removed from the new constitution. Plans have been made to recite the Ratana Sutra from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in 200 viharas in the country. The program commenced at the Abhayaramaya temple in Narayanpeta yesterday. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa was present on the occasion. It has been organised by the Ministry of Cultural and Religious Affairs and the Department of Buddhist Affairs led by the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. Reciting of the Ratana Sutra will take place to minimise the impact of the coronavirus and other problems which have an impact on civilian life. The SLBC will broadcast live the Ratana Sutra from the Valukaramaya temple in Kollupitiya today. The SLBC, Ministry of Religious Affairs and the Department of Buddhist Affairs request all chief monks of the temples to relay the Ratana Sutra using loudspeakers. The Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation expects to broadcast the Ratana Sutra live for 1 week. It will conclude on Vap Full Moon Poya Day, which falls next Friday. The Bank of Ceylon, National Lotteries Board and the Development Lotteries Board are supporting the program. This news broadcast comes to you from the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. Devadnanilame Pradeep Nilanka Dallabandara says people from the quarantine curfew areas and their close contacts are not permitted to enter the Sri Dalada Maligava premises until further notice. The decision was taken as a precautionary measure following the COVID-19 pandemic situation. The National Identity Card NIC has been made compulsory for devotees to enter the Sri Dalada Maligava. It is also important to follow the health guidelines. The US Secretary of State Michael R. Pompeo will travel to India, Sri Lanka, the Maldives and Indonesia from Sunday to Friday. In New Delhi, Secretary Pompeo and Secretary of Defence Mark T. Esper and their Indian counterparts will lead the 3rd annual ministerial dialogue to advance the US-India Comprehensive Global Strategic Partnership. Secretary Pompeo will travel to Colombo to underscore the commitment of the United States to a partnership with a strong sovereign Sri Lanka and to advance common goals for a free and open Indo-Pacific region. That's local news.
A mother knows the pain of each member of the family. Siddhalepa, the trusted relief for aches and pains.
An effective therapy for relief from cold, sneezing, flu, headaches, swelling due to toothaches, rheumatic, discomforts, and muscular aches and pains. Siddhalepa, the Veda Mahatmya in every home.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Veda Mahatmya.
Special health guidelines will be introduced to fisheries harbours to maintain its activities without obstructions. The fisheries industry is facing severe problems due to the COVID-19 pandemic. These health guidelines have been introduced to uplift the fisheries industry. Minister Pavitra Vanniyarachi has advised the relevant authorities to issue the necessary recommendations to fisheries harbours. This decision has been taken at a discussion held between the Health Minister and the State Minister of Fisheries, Kanchana Wijesekara, at the Ministry of Health, and came to you in the main news story.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya. Brush your teeth twice a day for healthy teeth and gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, your trusted brands in oral care for many years.
Supiriviki Ayurvedic toothpaste for adults. Kakulu Ayurvedic toothpaste for kids. 9 Ayurvedic ingredients of Supiriviki will protect your teeth and strengthen your gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, products from Siddhalepa.
Moving on to Watchlight, a new program to establish a police advisory network in the Mathura district will be implemented. The program is being carried out covering all police stations in the district. As the first step, the Mathura and the Malimbada police stations have been selected. The objective of this program is to control the women and child abuse. The Asian Fund is assisting this task, and that came to you in Watchlight. Moving on to a bulletin of world news in the headlines. The French president says the coronavirus to stay at least until next summer. Poland's President Duda tests positive for COVID-19. NASA probe risks losing asteroid sample after door jams. French President Emmanuel Macron says his country will be fighting the virus until at least the middle of next year as cases there surged past 1 million. France recorded more than 40,000 new cases and 298 deaths yesterday. Other nations, including Russia, Poland, Italy and Switzerland, also saw new highs. The World Health Organization said the spike in European cases was a critical moment in the fight against the virus. It called for quick action to prevent health services being overwhelmed. Daily infections in Europe have more than doubled in the past 10 days. The continent has now seen a total of 7.8 million cases and about 247,000 deaths. Polish President Andrzej Duda has contracted COVID-19 but is feeling fine, a presidential minister says. Mr. Duda, 48, was tested yesterday and found to be positive. He joins a handful of world leaders who have caught the virus, amongst them US President Donald Trump and UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Poland faces a surge in the coronavirus pandemic with a daily record of more than 13,600 new cases yesterday. The country has now entered a nationwide red zone lockdown that includes the partial closure of primary schools and restaurants. A NASA probe sent to collect rock from an asteroid several 100 million kilometers from Earth has grabbed so much that samples are spilling out. Officials behind the OSIRIS-REx probe, which landed on Bennu earlier this week, say the collection operation may have performed too well. Pictures beamed back to Earth show a rock has wedged open the door of a container and a fraction of the sample is leaking. NASA says NASA is now trying to store it safely. Back to the headlines of the world news. The French president says the coronavirus to stay at least until next summer. Poland's President Duda tests positive for COVID-19. And NASA probe risks losing an asteroid sample after door jams. And that concludes this bulletin of world news.
Development News is brought to you by...
When Aya bought a motorbike, he bought 2 helmets. So sweet of him. I'm sure the other one is for me.
In whatever we do, we Sri Lankans are always thinking of others. When we get Munchies Super Cream Crackers, they're not just for ourselves. Munchies Super Cream Cracker. Super kiyanne nikan neve.
Small canals, tanks and agri-roads in the Galle district will be developed in order to fulfill the needs of the rural people. Under this program, 24 projects will be implemented at a cost of 4.7 million rupees. These projects have been selected on the request made by the rural farmers and the agricultural committees and came to you in Development News.
When Tati bought a new family car, it wasn't just for the four of us.
It's a 10-seater van. Enough for friends and relatives too.
Mummy insisted on building an extra room in our new house.
Well, you never know who'll come to stay. We need more pillows too.
When I was studying late, Nangi would come by to help.
No, I don't know physics, but I do know you need a Munchie Super Cream Cracker.
In whatever we do, we Sri Lankans are always thinking of others.
When we get Munchie Super Cream Crackers, they're not just for ourselves.
Munchie Super Cream Cracker. Super kiyanne nikan neveyi.
Sports News is brought to you by
Munchie Chocolate Cream Biscuit. Chocolate in every bite.
A cricket tournament has been organised between the women's team of Scotland and Ireland. The tournament is to be held from the 20th to the 29th of next month in Spain. England men's centrally contracted cricketers have agreed to a 15% pay cut for the 2020-2021 season, following an agreement between the ECB and the Team England Player Partnership, TEP, the body which represents the interests of the men's international squads. That's sports news. We look at business news next.
Hey guys, we've got our very own Queen Bee here to review something for us.
Okay, here we go. It's the right amount of crunch and OMG, so much chocolate. The texture is so good. It's creamy and velvety and just so much chocolate. The packaging is super cool and new and there's like so much chocolate. And OMG, the taste, it tastes like so good and there's so much chocolate. Like with every bite. 10 out of 10 for me.
Munchie Chocolate Cream Biscuit. Chocolate in every bite.
Empower your dreams with NSB Wings. NSB Wings. Reach out the high goals.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Sri Lanka's ambassador to Norway, Godfrey Kure, had a Zoom meeting with the Chief Executive Officer of the Norwegian investment fund Norfund, Tella Thorolfsen, recently to seek possibilities on getting more development and investment assistance to Sri Lanka. Thanking the CEO of the fund for giving the opportunity to have the Zoom meeting, the ambassador highlighted that being owned and funded by the Norwegian government, it has already signed agreements with Sri Lankan financial institutes such as the Hatton National Bank and SoftLogic. That's business news. Economic news up next.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
The wait is over and it's time for you to experience happiness. It's time to remap the graph for success. It's time to rebuild your empire. It's time to initiate your entrepreneur dreams. Empower your dreams with NSB Wings. Get your 2-year personal loan for just 7% per annum, starting from 500,000 rupees to 10 million rupees. All you need is just one guarantee. NSB Wings. Reach out the high goals.
Economic news, courtesy of...
Hello, Puta. Did you land already?
We're in transit and our flight got delayed.
How is Shani? Poor thing with her pregnancy.
Calm down, everything is sorted. Why, I have my LOLC World Card with me. We are at the VIP lounge.
LOLC Finance Credit Cards. Fuel the goodness in you.
The cultivation of turmeric and ginger will be expanded in the Galle and Matara districts. This program will be implemented by the Agriculture and Trade Ministry of the province. 214 families in the district are engaged in the cultivation activities. The objective of this move is to increase the income of the rural people. That came to you in economic news.
Congratulations on your promotion. When will be our treat, huh?
How about today?
Oh no, I was just joking.
It's fine. I have my LOLC credit card with me. Let's go out today.
Introducing LOLC Finance Credit Cards. Fuel the goodness in you.
Taking a look at the weather report, the Met Department forecast showers or thundershowers at several places in the eastern, Uva and north-central provinces and in the Mullaitivu and Vavuniar districts. The general public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize damage caused by temporary localized strong winds and lightning during thunder showers. Several spells of showers will occur in the western and Sabaragamuwa provinces and in the Kandy, Nuwara-Eliya, Kurunegala, Galle and Matara districts. To conclude this news broadcast, a recap of the headlines. Quarantine curfew will be imposed in the Gottatua and Mullairiava areas from 7 p.m. tonight. The police request the public to stay indoors and limit their travel. The media minister says that the new constitution will be brought before the next tenure of office of the president. Pirit chanting will be conducted in 200 viharas in collaboration with the SLBC. A series of health guidelines for fisheries harbours. The French president says the coronavirus to stay at least until next summer. That concludes this evening's news broadcast, and now it's back to your good friend and mine, Chandima Veerakun, across the glass Spain, all decked out in blue. And well, she's all set and ready to keep you entertained for the next half hour or so. Back to you, Chandima.